What's up, everybody? This is Eric the Tech Preacher. So we've been covering a lot of rumors and a lot of images that's been coming out on future devices. And you know, for the most part, they've been pretty accurate, except this one. I mean, I've seen a rendered photo of the Pixel 5 that's coming out later on this year. And I'm gonna tell you, the rumored photo that I've seen, I think is completely false. Let me give you my thoughts about this false photo that I believe that just came out for the Pixel 5. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So the Pixel 5 is supposed to be dropping in late 2020, but we're still waiting on the arrival of the Pixel 4a. Now, every year since the Pixel 3a, Google have released a device early in the year, but with everything that's going on with the pandemic and everything, Google probably pushed it back. But we've seen renders that just popped out of nowhere, people claiming that this is going to be the Pixel 5. I don't believe so. Let's go and take a look at this render. When you're looking at the front part of the render, it makes sense, right? I mean, it looks more like a Pixel 3a mixed with a Pixel 4. But one of the things that kind of called this device out that's not being a Pixel 5 is a fingerprint scanner on the back. I believe that the Pixel 5 would not have a fingerprint scanner on the back because the Pixel 4 didn't have a fingerprint scanner on the back. The Pixel 3 had the Pixel 3a had a fingerprint scanner on the back, but not the Pixel 4. So when we looking at this photo here, I believe that it's a complete fake. Now let's go and talk about some of the specs of the Pixel 5. Instead of the A65 processor, we're going to probably get the 765G processor with about 6 gigs of RAM. Hopefully Google will give us 128 gigs of storage, baseline storage. We won't have SD card support. Now it's supposed to be dropping some of the LiDAR support and all that stuff like that, and going with mostly a high mid-range device. Now with the Pixel 5, it all depends on the cost. If Google come out with a nice price point, I think this is going to be a hit. Now, for me, I've been talking about the Pixel designs for years, right? Ever since the first Pixel, I'm not a fan of the Pixel. But even with the Pixel 4a or even the Pixel 5, I probably won't be a fan of that device neither. It's for some strange reason, Google doesn't get designed correctly. I mean, all the Pixels have been horrendously ugly. Now, you could put a case on it to try to mask it up, but for the most part, all the Pixel devices has not been a eye-appealing device. Look, we don't know no timeline on when Google is going to announce the Pixel 5. Hell, we still waiting on the Pixel 4a, and time is running. As of me recording this video, we are in, the beginning of July, right? About to hit mid-July, and the Pixel 4a is not out yet. So we don't have that long to go before we hit holiday season. And then once we hit into August and September, it's gonna be Samsung season and then the iPhone season. So I don't know if Google has the stock to release a device within those two heavy hitters that's about to drop in about a month and a half or maybe 2 months. I think now is the right time. If they're going to drop a Pixel 4a, it's the right time right now to drop that device at a mid $300 price point. Again, we heard when we talking about prices, the Pixel 4a will probably come in at a $349 price point, which going head to head with the iPhone SE2, which Google really need to do that. So looking at these images, I'm seeing that the Pixel 4a possibly with the fingerprint scanner on the back, with the dual camera rays on the back, and the design of the device, it looked mostly like a Pixel 4a instead of a Pixel 5. I seriously doubt that Google will come out with a Pixel 5 with a fingerprint scanner on the back. That'd be going backwards instead of forward. So hopefully that these renders and these leaks that we've seen of the Pixel 5 is false. Look, in my opinion, the gap is almost closed for the Google Pixel 4a. And if Google doesn't release the Google Pixel 5 very soon, the gap is going to be closed for that device too. Now, they can get away with the Google Pixel 5 at a good price point. If Google come out with that device at a $1,000 price point, it's done. If they come out with the Google Pixel 4a in the next 30 days or so at a $349 price point, I think it's going to be okay. The Google Pixel 5 is something that's concerning me because of the low-end specs and stuff like that. It's all about the price, because Google is not going. The Google Pixels don't blow you away with anything. Just call it how we see it. The Google Pixel devices doesn't blow you away with anything. Only thing that the Google Pixel devices give you is a good still photography camera. Everything else is stock Android. But hey, it's rumor season, it's leak season. We start to see a lot of leaks and rumors about devices. It's okay. It's okay to talk about it. And but we still have to wait and see what it's all about. This is Eric, the tech preacher from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Is this the Google Pixel 5 or is this the Google Pixel 4a? And does Google have a short window to release the Google Pixel 4a? At a $349 price point. I don't think that they can go any higher than that. Now the Google Pixel 4 XL might hit the $399 price point. But what you guys think? I mean, even if Google released a Google Pixel 5, what price point you think that Google need to charge this for this device? It can't be a $1,000 phone for a Google Pixel 5, not with the specs that we saw. Right? Google Pixel ain't gonna shock us with no 865 and 12 gigs of RAM. So if they're gonna come out with the 765G processor and everything and 6 gigs of RAM, it has to have the price to match. I mean, when you looking at the OnePlus 8 at that low-end price point, Google got a short window here. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. This is Eric. See you guys on the next video. Peace.